Welcome everyone. This is StealthCraft Boats. My name is Trevor. Today we're going to bring you a little video about a 15-foot aftermath. These aftermaths are just awesome workhorses. They're that big 15-foot boat that has a lot of rocker to it, a lot of space with the way we flare these boats out in the front end. Great for the double box setup that we have up here and or cooler. We're going to start with a few options right up front here with our SST Guide Tough bottom. This comes all the way up to the bow, giving you full protection down to the back, fully under the boat. That's our new K5 SST Guide Tough bottom, we call it. On the bow we have HEX Lights. That's an 8-inch green LED light. It's something that you put on your boat when you're fishing at night or in those low light hours. You can turn that on if you hook onto a fish and it doesn't scare everything in the area away like some really bright white LEDs would. Navigation lights for when you are motoring and things like that. Different navigable waters require that to have that on your boat. Coming up top, we're going to start with our big bubble hood casting brace. These casting braces are really nice. It gives you a full line basket up front. Underneath the bubble hood, it gives you a nice cubby for different fly lines. You can have your tippet boxes, you can have your fly boxes, cell phone, wallet, things like that. Underneath there we have a lockable hatch storage that can house different fly boxes. You can have your safety equipment in there. Keep it under a lock and key so it's nice and secure. Coming on back, we have our nice double box here with the double slider seats. As you can see, you can slide these things on and off, completely modular. So if you want to slide one off for the day, you're not going to have 3 passengers with you. Gives you that option real easy. You just got to line up the slides right onto the slider here on the box, and she slides right over. Lots of storage underneath there. This is also a removable double box. We can do it in a couple different ways. From the single box, we have pedestal seats and of course a bunch of different coolers. If we glass that box in, it gives you a little bit of options to have more space that goes into the bottom of that upper deck there. Coming down into our interior rower station here, we have our 6-position foot brace. It's a molded foot brace that we make out of fiberglass. Different positioning that we can set it at. Real easy to kind of maneuver and manipulate that as well. Underneath we have our super square false floor with our spaghetti mat on top. Spaghetti mat throughout the entire boat on the front deck and on the back as well. As we slide back a little bit more, we have our high back rower seat in gray. Really hard to beat a high back seat on a boat like this, just a lot more lumbar support. We have different options for seating as well. Coming back a little bit more to our standard casting brace that is removable. Blue, of course, to match the accents in the interior of the boat. On our back deck here, nice big wide deck with our removable Tempera seat. This just pops up and gives you a nice flush deck to fish off of, or if you have the pup, she loves standing back there as well. One tackle tray here on the port side. We got 3 big rods in there right now. We have a 10-footer, a 12-footer, and a 13-foot stay rod. A lot of room to put these big rods in there. You kind of have to have that 13-footer up into the front of the deck, but it's definitely manageable to keep those tips nice and safe. With our double pulley anchor system on the starboard, you see it's a side pulley anchor system coming back here to our nice tornado anchor on the double pulley. Transom mount for a motor. We recommend a 4 to a 6 horse long shaft. That'd be 20-inch motor on this thing. The biggest thing about these aftermaths is just how snappy they are. The way that you can row them when you get on the sticks to try and stop that boat. You put a couple in and then you're just sticking still like butter. You get to some of these bigger 16-foot boats, these heavier boats, and they just don't stick in the water as much. I mean, just 2 strokes of the oar and we are completely stopped. If you guys are looking at getting a build just like this or any of our other models, feel free to contact us, email, call us. We do it every day. Love building these awesome boats, so get at us. We thank you for watching as always. Have yourselves a great day.